Welcome back in Western Slope. I'm your meteorologist, Barrett Vincent. Whole lot going on in the atmosphere right now. We're not seeing much in the valley, but increased wind speeds. But check out all that cloud coverage up there on America's Mattress Live Tower Cam. Temperatures in the lower 90s. But with all that with all of that cloud coverage, we're still at super dry conditions here in the valley. So we're seeing increased wind speeds at 22 miles an hour. What's happening is all of this moisture up into the atmosphere it's drying up. Before it reaches the surface, we're seeing those gusty outflow winds consistent as we're going out the next few hours. We're going to start seeing this to calm down a little bit because we're going to start getting a little bit less dry. Humidity values increasing, so we're not going to be seeing as much increased winds. But today got up to those highs in the upper 90s, 99 degrees, just 2 degrees shy of that record set back in 2006. We're still about 15 degrees above those seasonal averages with a continuation of those temperatures yesterday. Cloudier conditions with elevation-driven showers with that temperature increasing. Southwesterly flow pumping in that warmer air. This is increasing those temperatures 15 to 20 degrees above those seasonal averages as we're seeing this warm air continue. Hot temperatures, upper 90s here in Grand Junction and Delta, mid to lower 90s everywhere else with the 80s in the higher elevations off to the east. This is raising concerns for fire weather in the afternoons, so definitely pay attention to open flames. Don't toss those cigarette butts out the window either. I'll be looking out for every single one of you guys doing that. Overall, tonight getting down into the 60s and 50s, so if you're trying to go on a little bit of a hike or a morning bike ride, morning hours and evening hours are going to favor that because check it out, temperatures increasing, upper 90s again. 95 degrees in Grand Junction and Delta with upper 80s kind of everywhere else on the western slope. So warm temperatures above those seasonal averages consistently this weekend. We're seeing moisture drag on in with that southwesterly flow. It's not just warm air. There's moisture, and we're seeing that with the cloud coverage right now with some pop-up showers and even some thunderstorms we've seen earlier this evening. Cloud coverage started to roll on in around the noon hour, and this is going to be the case throughout the rest of the night. We're going to be watching out for slight chances for showers. Most of these showers are going to be those pop-up elevation-driven showers in the higher elevations. In the valley, we're not going to be expected to see much, mostly just increased wind speeds from falling precipitation drying up. However, on Compagre Plateau, higher elevations in Garfield County as well as the Grand Mesa seeing increased potential for showers. If you do start feeling that increase in wind speed, just know precipitation's falling above you, and if you're in a higher elevation region, well, that means showers. For that Discovery Auto 7-day forecast, upper 90s consistently this weekend before we dip in temperature on Monday, but cloud coverage is going to be expected, so hopefully that'll block out some of the sun. Montrose slightly cooler in the lower 90s before the upper 80s on Sunday, but above the average temperatures continue this weekend.